So in 2001, Coppola decided to release an extended version of his film Apocalypse Now Redux, boasting about 49 or so minutes of brand new footage, mostly consisting of extensions to established scenes in the original version, but there were also some new elements thrown in, including a sequence where Willard's crew sleep with some of the Playboy bunnies in return for trading some fuel, a sort of quick gag where they steal one of the Duvall character's surfboards, and of course the Colonel tries to find them, and even a sequence where they meet up with some French landowners and have a discussion over dinner about the history of France's conquests and how it parallels that of America's. As you may have noticed, this review is a little more off the cuff and simple than my normal movie nut reviews, and that's because I'm effectively reviewing an extension, so pretty much everything that I had to say about the original applies here as well. What I'm here to discuss is, how does the new footage impact the film? Does it make it better or worse? Well, call me a purist, but unfortunately I have to side with the original cut. Not that the new footage is bad or anything, it has all the same strengths as everything else in Apocalypse Now. It's well shot, well edited, and well acted by its very capable cast, but they ultimately slow down the pacing and kind of derail the film's focus, especially the sequence where Willard and his crew meet the French landowners, which feels a little too on the nose and turns the film into a more generic commentary on war, rather than the insanity of war. It just feels like a glorified lecture on war is bad and you must not repeat our mistakes. And it really doesn't add anything to Willard's thoughts on Vietnam or his character or even his views on Kurt, so it ultimately feels more like something that's neat to see for fans of the film, but it has no real relevance in the overall story that the film is trying to tell. In fact, Coppola himself has said that he was never happy with the sequence, and it's not hard to see why. I do recommend the Redux to anyone who really enjoyed Apocalypse Now, or if you're just Coppola fans in general and want to see more from the master. But if you're a casual moviegoer, or just somebody who wants to see a really good film, you're better off with the original version. It's a lot shorter, it's more to the point, and it has better focus. The Redux is not a bad film by any stretch of the imagination, but what's here feels more like fat than meat, and ultimately turns a great film into just a good one. Next time we'll be looking at Hearts of Darkness, the behind-the-scenes documentary. Oh, you want more? Well, here.
Now let's take a look at the new musical from Francis Ford Coppola, Apocalypse Wow!
Howdy-do, I'm Colonel Kurtz, fat and bald like old Fred Mertz. Watch me do a hula dance to shake the egg rolls from my pants.
He's not so bad, he's really just an odd man.
And I shaved my head like Dennis Rodman.
He's a god man. Vote for Duke, vote for Duke, vote for Duke. Vote for Duke!
Get that off my show.